Here's the start of character creation, just like normally on PC, PS4, and I'm gonna assume Xbox One because I haven't actually downloaded this on Xbox One once I found out it wasn't crossplay with PC. But you got your three body types, you know, athletic, spry, and then large, and then each of those have tall, short, and medium. It's gonna go medium athletic like we normally do. We're gonna go to this. I'm going to pick hero, mainly because we're doing hero this time, because if I'm going to pick a, what do you call it, a thing to play through on here again, it would be hero, because I haven't played hero since I started doing that relook, and I stopped doing the relook because this came out. Now, the one thing I am sad about, though, is after, I'm going to see what body type I want first, before I explain that. We'll do powerful. Now here's the cool thing. They split it up into what do you call it? What each, for villain it would matter, but for what each faction would be, who your mentor would be. So they have the magic stuff, nature, sorcery, and mental. And you got your meta, which if you come in, oh, sorry, no. Actually, we're picking our origins. Never mind, I misunderstood that. I thought this usually comes afterwards. I thought, unless they recently changed it around. So this is where you start at. So this is in Metropolis, mentored by Wonder Woman. This is mentored by Superman in Metropolis, and this is Batman in Gotham. We're gonna pick Supes in Metropolis because I believe that's what I was going through on the relook, so I wanted to be standard, but we'll go through the powers real quick. First we have nature, which is plant-based and shape-shifting. At level 10 you can switch into a healer role, but it starts as a damage roll. Sorcery is damage, and at level 10 you become able to heal, and you do summon pets, I believe, with sorcery. Mental is damage and controller. Controller, what they do is debuff and buff they buff your team and debuff enemies, and they help replenish your powers. That's the main thing, is like, without a good controller, your healer can't heal and your tank can't tank. That's the easiest way to explain it. Next we got the ice, which, you know, you've seen me play a lot. I think I streamed when I was playing with my buddies that were playing on PS4 as my ice tank that was just level 30, no extra crap. And because I was able to keep my shields up, I didn't take any damage, so it was pretty cool. But you start out as damage and then you go to tank. Next you have fire, which is damage and tank. Gadget, which is damage and control. And then the thing I was worried about, which I'm a little sad about, because I think every console version so far has it so you can get the Green Lantern powers for free. Well, not this one. So you have control damage with light, which is Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern, one of my favorite powers in this game and one of the best damage ones in my opinion. Electricity, which is healing and damage. Earth, which is damage and tank. Quantum, which is damage and control. Celestial, which is damage and healing. Rage, which is damage and tank. Munitions, which is damage and control. Atomic, which is damage and tank. And then finally water, which is damage and heal. What I'm worried about right now is the cost to unlock all of that. So we will see exactly how that works. But for now, because I know how to play it, I'm gonna pick... Thank you, I think, I don't want to pronounce her name, but my buddy Sarah gave out, I think, 6 subs the other night. So you might have got one. Which, if you didn't notice, you get the Kangaskhan that I drew as your little, what do you call it, badge or whatever. And then you have emotes that you can use. Oh, I have no idea then. I don't know. I can't explain that. And but yeah, I guess thank you for being subbed. Mm. Real quick for the people who've never played this before, though, you have 4 movement types. The free ones are flight, which is the easier to move around in. Acrobatics is the next one. It's the more stylish one. Super speed is the one you're gonna get stuck with because you're gonna get stuck in everything and like run around buildings and or inside areas and whatnot. And then lastly is skimming. That's the one I like, but we're gonna pick flight just for the ease. This part here is, I think, off of what you want. I don't know if this affects the stats anymore, but... And yeah, shield is locked, okay. So yeah, shield is your DLC, then you have rifle, brawling, bow, dual pistols. Yeah, see, I love playing this on PC, I just don't have people to play with. I got a villain league on there. We had 5-6 people going at once. So much fun. And yeah, all of the basic weapons are free, besides the shield. That's the only one you have to pay for now. But you have dual pistols, martial arts, two-handed, dual wields, so like melee weapons, staff, which is extremely fun. Man. I think I have close to thousands of hours on this before it went to Steam, but according to Steam, I only got like 1.5. I don't know. I have to look after this. I'll post it in the comment as soon as I'm done. Hand blasters, then one-handed sword. We are going to pick brawling, just in case this stuff does affect everything still.
Appearance options now available.
Yeah, my Star Trek Online is probably the second most I have in a game. Besides Marvel's, what is it? Marvel Heroes Online is the one I have the most for. Head. I'm gonna look through this stuff and get us a good headpieces. Do you play Star Trek on PC then? Man, that's the way it goes. Like, I couldn't afford it when it first came out, so when I went to Xbox, I was like, alright, I'll start over, and I got the lifetime with that. I actually wish we got the free, Oh, you want the top hat? Alright. I was thinking about that, but I was looking for something else, but I'll go with the top hat. Put some glasses on. Actually, no, not those. These? No. I can't find them. You know what, screw it. We're gonna go with the goggles because I like those. And I don't think there is... Yeah, there's no ice thing. Chest. Now this is gonna look weird. Yeah, I was a little sad with the lifetime on console. Like, it didn't give me what I wanted. Is it street? No, it's urban. No, trench coat. There we go. Like, I'm a little upset with that, but I don't mind it because I like having a little extra stuff anyway. I got it. I got it when it was on sale too, so I didn't have to spend the full amount. Hands. Formal? Should I go formal or finned? Finn looks cool because it has the like stabbies on it, but formal's just like, yeah, it matches the hat. I know what I'm doing with this one. That's not paramilitary. Oh wait, that's the waist, not the legs. You want formal? Okay, cool. I will go back to make sure that's on there. Where's paramilitary? There you are. Hands. Alright, it's on formal. This is probably like my generic setup for any person I create in here. And then for this one, I'll do paramilitary again. And I am going to change the things on the eyes. You want... Okay. Yeah, I'll just go... Or it... I forgot how to do the beards. I guess that's under body. Yeah, it's under hair. Okay. Oh no, we're not doing any of that spiky stuff. Yeah, I want to agree with that. What do you think, full beard or sideburns only? That's the next question. Ooh, that was loud. My bad. Hobo beard. Skin is going to be ice if I can find it. Or not. I am going to make his colors more palette. There we go. More. Okay. Go down. Make it a little bit brighter. Okay, no, never mind. That has to be a little bit more darker. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I can put the bot up. Alright, I'll put the mutton chops on. I put the bot on there to protect the stream because of a lot of the games I play are younger audiences, and I want to make sure that they don't hear stuff that they shouldn't be hearing, I guess, if that makes any kind of sense. This one, go to that, not that one, that blue. Ooh, that's two. Okay, bring that down a little bit. And then last color should be like a darker blue. That works for me. Alright, let's go back and we will pick the mutton chops. That's not it. How's that for you? Yeah, I understand that. I'll make sure my colors are right. But, like, I don't know. Something... I had somebody come in here start throwing some language around that I didn't appreciate, and there was like a kid with his dad in here. Oh, no problem. This is on the Switch. I just hit start on it and
Download successful.
we got in here. And I am naming this character just like his villain counterpart on PC, which is Please. And we're going to start the game up. Yeah, the US server.
The center of the multiverse.
And I am skipping the movie. It took me most of the day to download this because I was planning on doing this earlier in the day. And it is 24 gigs, so you need an SD card to be able to... What do you call it? To be able to play it, this according to what the eShop said. I had to think about that for a minute.
Fancy meeting you here. I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
I think everyone knows who you are, Superman.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's
If I
defenses.
can get over to
Be
it.
on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
We're here to save you and the others Brainiac abducted.
So here's the main thing I wanted to get in here for. I wanted to see. Okay, so the bundles are still in here. So we got 15 to 26, 10 to 14, 6 to 9, and 1 to 5. And that means we gotta get... If I would do this... If I can get down here. It said 26, so we would have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's a lot. See if there's anything to redeem. Nope. Alright. So yeah, I just wanted to show that, yeah, the DLC's in the actual game. It's gonna be a little weird for me to...
While we're here, we need to stop this ship from
They're not weird, but
else.
it's gonna be expensive for me to even be able to play this compared to the PC version, so...
Anyone else.
You still have your weapons. Use them to get rid of the debris blocking the door.
Alright. Looks like they changed this up since the last time I played it.
We've attracted some attention. Sentry.
Let's go.
Here they come.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on my auto-targeting. I gotta do that real quick.
I believe in peace.
It's not auto-targeting, but
In your
it's...
case, I'm willing to make an exception.
Where's it? I guess it is auto-targeting. Let me know if the game's too loud for you guys. Doesn't look like it is, but looks can be deceiving in this. And has anybody in the chat remade a character lately? Because I don't remember Soup's following me in here.
They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from intruders. Like you, it won't let you pass.
There it is.
If you're looking for a fight, try me.
Alright, well, we got our first ability. Whoa, the box is gone too.
I know this is a lot to ask, but we need
That,
your help. We
I
can
guess
disable this ship.
they
Destroy
updated
the
it to fit the
central
new
AI core. Brainiac has
mechanics,
more
maybe?
ships. This one has some
There's
key
even a
systems.
waypoint.
Taking it out
That's
will
nifty.
slow his invasion.
You'll find that you can always trust Oracle to know what's up. She helps the entire Justice League on her mission.
Might need to scoot the thing back a little bit more so you don't have to hear my controller, hopefully.
Seems force is all you understand.
So I am actually happy I played this. So if you played this on any other system, the controls are identical. That's why I haven't really
good
paid
guys
attention to
always
what they've
tough.
been telling me. On here, Y is your primary attack. X is your range attack. It's
This
reversed
is
for
as far as
Xbox
you go.
controllers. So, pushing left thumbstick to fly,
See, you're up to no good.
and hold down left or LZ or L2, whatever you want to call it. To use your first four abilities, which are mapped to the face buttons. It's Y, X, A, and B, and then L or RZ, and then or R2, depending on what you
Looks like a job for Superman.
call it. That's the other four. And the right stick is your camera, and then Left stick is move. Right bumper is block. And left bumper is your targeting. And I say that with an air quotations because I turned on auto targeting and whatnot. Yeah, see, like this part's different too. Holy crap. Still pretty nice though.
You shouldn't try to solve
I'm just
the
curious
problem,
if the community will be big enough to have a server by itself. That is like my big worry with this right now.
Wow, so many robots. This is a classic bad news, good news
Got it.
situation. The bad news is that those robots are starting to activate. The good news is that the Flash and Green Lantern are there to help you fight them. Those two have always been my favorites. Don't ever tell Batman
I guess I should have
said
turned. No, I guess not. Oh wow, your GL and the Flash right here.
You found trouble. Great Krypton.
Okay, this is. I guess I do like this because it just lets you like run with the actual heroes or whatnot. Come on, fight. See, I wanted to do the GL so bad. Those combos are so much fun.
That's your one free shot.
I'll have to see about buying some DLC. Cause you know, if we can get a nice little group going, I do not mind doing this. I still got a game to review, which I'll be streaming later tonight. Playing through some of that, just to make sure I play that and don't focus on this, because I probably get to level 30 unless they change the
I asked Green
XP.
Lantern and the Flash to take out the
What do you want to call it, like amounts or
Brainiac
whatnot?
doesn't mess around.
Thank you, Laurel. Or Laurel. See, I can't even do your name. Sorry, Sarah. Oh, hey, I'm level 3. Let's look at our traits. Hit the wrong button. Rolling. Wait. What is this one again? Round pound? We do that just because. So, with the melee combat, if you guys don't know,
Oh,
you get to have different combos with different
Energy
weapons.
Brainiac has a full invasion force.
I know when the
stored on
game
this
first came out,
We have to
the weapon
destroy
you picked determined your stats. And I don't know if that's the case anymore. So I don't want to say that it is, but well, could be. Oh yeah, this one. So I have my rock throw and my ground pound. Whoa, they're not making me learn the different aspects of
looking for a
like
fine way
combos.
to
That's what
design
makes me very happy.
Contain the human.
So if somebody melees you and you want to hurt them, you hold down the block button. If somebody's ranging you and you see the range symbol above their
Do you
head,
really think you can hurt me?
which is the crosshair, you melee them. And if somebody... So melee beats block, block beats range, I think? No. Block beats range, melee. Melee beats range, range beats block. That's how it goes. I had to think about that there for a minute. But the room not this room we're in, but the room right before it was where they used to force you to learn that. Damn. And I should say, I don't know if this has been a standard for the hero stuff for a while, but I made up a new villain last year or whatnot, and
Contain the human.
it's the villains. They don't want you to get help until the very end, and that's what happened. So this could well be the villain way of things, or the hero way of things, for a while, and I just didn't know it. Speaking of which, did I pick up any of that loot? Okay, it auto-equips. Which means I need to go to styles. Alright, is this all locked, it looks like? Primary weapon is, that's fine. Alright, cool. I wonder if this will be the same.
AI core. You two should help Wonder Woman and Batman destroy it. But be ready. Brainiac won't be happy about it.
Yes, the AI core. I guess not. Okay. Used to have to, those cones were spread out further.
Brainiac's there, just as I feared.
Oh, and we're actually fighting Brainiac this time.
But between
What the
you
crap?
and Trinity, we should be able to take him. Just hurry. The ship is starting to blow apart, and Brainiac is blocking me from opening a teleporter. Don't want our newest friend going down with the ship.
Brainiac, I won't let you do to Earth what you did to Kandor, except you won't bottle this.
And if you get caught in an animation that you don't want to be caught in,
Critical damage.
I'd reconsider that.
I am gonna do those. Boop. So if I hold the bumper and then tap the direction, it'll let me roll.
Hera, protect me.
Alright, I gotta check the settings after this because I don't have the targeting on the way I want it on. I guess I can help Wonder Woman and then she can help me. Hopefully. Wrong ability. I am not going to be using no soda colas. So the soda cola, or the soda thing you see with the plus or health sign on it, is the way you heal.
I am the source.
There's different ones for different levels.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice,
I think they added new stuff where it
we
heals
would be
your
happy to teach you.
health and
You're definitely
or,
on your way to greatness. Now get out of there and
energy
I'll
bar, I
contact
guess
you
it
on
would
the
be.
ground.
I just spoke to you. Now we escape. And we go fight gorillas on the sand. On the beach or whatever. That's my hope. It's like, I'm hoping the missions are the same so I know exactly what I'm doing. That's the reason why I didn't go to Gotham, because it's been a while. I don't care. Right? So, we'll go with the stats real quick. Health is your health. You can... or it's used to withstand knockback while out of combat. You regenerate a percentage of health every second. Power is required to use your abilities. It is drained based on how much it costs to use the abilities, and it regenerates a percentage per second, and it increases that regeneration out of combat. Defense is defense from NPCs. Might determines your power on your superpowers. The formula, I think, is superpower damage equals base superpower multiplier times 100% might. Restoration is combined with dominance to determine the potential of healing and shield abilities. Healing formula you see with the restoration, or sorry, the healing formula is right above the shield formula. And healing is 30% restoration, 25% dominance. Shield multiplier is 125. Oh god, I got the hiccups. 125, not 125, 112.5% restoration plus 150% dominance, which I'm going to have to put both of those abilities together because I'm going to be running my shield build. Vitalization determines your heals. It does not affect your passive power regeneration or power regeneration from your attacks, weapon attacks. Precision is your weapon DPS. Toughness is player or human player defense. And dominance, there we go, is combined with restoration. Like I said, for healing and shield abilities. At high levels, dominance must be higher than enemy willpower for crowd control effects to be effective. And then you see your weapon DPS, weapon rating, critical weapon attack damage chance, ability attack damage, ability attack chance, healing magnitude, healing chance, power magnitude, power chance. Your different currencies will be under this tab. Fortify is, I think, how you increase your relics, I think they are. And augments are a new thing that they added recently for me. And I think you can increase your... Yeah, you use this to increase your artifacts and augments. And this is where you equip the augments, I believe. And this is where you see whatever base items you have for your base. So... Alright, let me do the exploration. I know where they want me to go.
Now that you're off the ship, I'm Oracle.
While I'm here, I'm
You've
gonna
just teleported into the MPD's
repair.
3rd Precinct Station, one of the many Justice League safe houses we keep in Gotham and Metropolis.
And then we're gonna go
The
check our
safe
mail.
houses are where you'll find contacts for missions, mailboxes, vendors, and the teleporter to the Justice League Watchtower.
It's weird because I have to think about what button I'm getting ready to press to receive everything. So that mailboxes, after you complete missions, you'll get mail, whatnot, and you'll have items or money in it. I think at level 6 you'll get a mail and it'll have Robin for heroes, Harley Quinn for villains. But once you get access to it, this teleporter will teleport you to League HQ and other safe houses around the world map. And this is the like a new vendor they put in that is basically the shop where you buy the DLC or what do you call them? Costume styles, base items, and everything you could possibly think of it for their cash shop. That's in here, as well as under, if you hold down Start, Marketplace. Now we go outside and do our thing. There's a little bit of lag, but nothing too fancy. I may have to give my Switch a little bit more broadband from my server or from my network. But you know, it feels the same. We'll see once I get out here. I'm pushing your left stick, like I said, to fly. And this is exactly the same missions that look like. Go down here. Wait, how many people are behind us? A decent amount, and I just remembered I gotta check my settings.
Tried to stop Grodd's guerrillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
Play. So, if you want to get into PvP matches quicker, and I think some PvE stuff, enable Task Force X, I think it's automatically enabled normally, that'll let you group with villains, and it'll help you, you know, get into those things a lot easier. That's not it. We don't have a way to voice chat, so I'm just turning that off. But this is in both PC and PS4 for sure. You can come in here and you know, set up whatever you need to for voice chatting, and you can even have push talk on and off. You can adjust the game audio fade, speaker volume, and microphone volume. It's actually what I use on PC to chat with my friends on PS4. I guess that targeting is the only thing. I want that on. Alright, let's find out if that's it. Okay, there we go. So as I push in that button, you see the crosshair right there actually look like a target, I guess it would be. Completed that. Not what I wanted. That's not what I want.
Here's some background intel. Gorilla Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape
Okay, let me
who hates
complete this.
humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule.
Oh, there we go.
Brainiac weren't bad enough.
Man, the tutorials. There we go. We leveled up. Now we got to go to the boardwalk. But before we do that, weapon, brawling, I got another ability.
Civilians with Grodd's devolution devices.
I gotta remember,
Destroy the
why
devices and
is
Grodd's
not
forces.
range like I've been thinking it is? Let's see if I hit up. Yep. So if you hit up on the D-pad, you can still go through with the D-pad and see what your abilities are. Which, you find a gorilla real quick. So hold down Y and tap Y. Right? I guess not. Yeah, hold Y. Oh, it's hold. I will do that over here at the boardwalk here. I'll go through the basic combos. And if you want to level up quick,
Grodd's
do not
teleporters
forget
run
to
off fuel
grab
cells. The more we
the
destroy, the fewer troops they can bring in. I think you're up.
bonus missions. I guess it would be. Man, lanterns are around me. That's gonna suck because they do a lot of damage. Like, I love my lanterns. Oh, cool! I got the boulder drop. Boulder drop is fun here. Just be like, blop. Alright, let's see. Alright, that D. There it goes. I was like, it disappeared. I'll just let him deal with that. I'll save this guy over here. Gorilla! I think there should be another mission up here. Unless they took it out a while ago. Okay, I guess they did take it out a while ago. I guess that's what that other dude over there was. Never mind. Hold. Hold. There we go. Hold. Hold. So you hold it, and it's like you stomp your foot on the ground. That's what the new thing is for it. I guess it ain't really new. It's probably just I haven't played it in a while. I'm just gonna come up here, let them do what they want. As soon as we get done with this, I am gonna look for any subscription details, because I'm quite curious about. Okay, whatever. Oh, I hate range people when I'm playing a character or a melee character. They make it so hard to get some of these objectives in the open world. Ooh, perfect thing for me to show off. Just because I just saw it. But first, we're gonna hit this thing. So these things are pretty cool, like little world building, I guess things you would call it. They give you story and crap on what's going on.
This chassis is infused with a metal alloy so advanced that humans' primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch.
He's taken care of. Just need to defeat some more lieutenants. And some of these too. So these are teleporters that, well, teleport gorillas in. And you gotta take them out. I think it's 3 of them. And with 6 lieutenants you have to fight. Call that boulder. Boop. That's done with. Now let's go get our... I'm gonna check something real quick. Because I thought there was a blue one of those. So the green ones are for missions of the question mark or exclamation points. I forget what exactly symbol it was, but the green ones, little circles you see flying or floating around, are missions. Exclamation points, okay. That right down there. The blue ones are for the world itself. Like, trying to think of the best way to do it. Or say it is like, it tells you what's going on overall in the world. If I remember right, these, the question marks that are yellow or multicolored are loot for collections. And here's the exclamation mark that is blue, which as soon as you get it, it'll be its own little collection for that.
Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. Breaking news.
Oh,
The
hey, look.
Metropolis waterfront
I
is
don't
under
have one of
attack
those.
by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla Grodd.
So for
and his
here,
army. Experts say Grodd's
you can see where it says in green, not
technology
collected.
can control unsuspecting
That
minds, turning
tells you
humans
you don't
into
have the
primitive
collection
slaves.
completed yet. So you just
Grodd's
hit yes.
longtime nemesis, the
And there's
Flash,
one of
is on
4
the
for
scene
the
with the Metropolis Police Department. More as it
things,
comes.
like collection. Same with the styles. If you don't have the style collected, or right underneath where it says style, 4th world, you'll see already collected or not collected. And what that means is, if I come to styles here, come down to hands, I have biotech, 4th world, or formal. That's like, I got shoulders now. That's what you collect. And different pieces of armor have that. And if you're lucky, you can just come in and just be like, hey! But I am... Let me check this real quick. Not collected. Let's go over to the marketplace. I want to see if I can find the subscriptions. Give you a price on them. See if it's still only $15 a month or if they have... Well, these are cheaper. Holy crap. Those are about $900 a pop on PC. So you have toys, Legends. Legends are for PvP, but it's called Legends PvP, where you use the data from one of these exobytes and you transform, or I'm pretty sure it's like you transform. You become a legend. Then you have style, or not styles, but base items. What bases do is have a place where you can meet, and you need a DLC just to use it. And these are the movement styles. There's different, like, these aren't really important. These are if you want to customize the way you move when you, like, fly, or have super speed, or so on and so forth. Same with auras. If you want to have an aura around you, these are what those are. Style items are legitimately what they sound like. So if I hit Y on this, it's that. If you've seen any of my... I don't know if I did stream the raids that I was doing on PC, but for the time I was using that on one of my characters. But it's not actual armor, it's just the style for the armor. I'm 90% sure. Yeah, those are all styles. Augments. you need some of these different things in here to unlock level caps on your augments. You need, I think the exobytes are for XP for the augments. You know, that's kind of what those. Oop, crap! I hit the wrong button again. Yeah. All right, we were at artifacts. Artifacts. Okay, Artifact XP pack gives you XP to put into the artifacts. That's what it is. And then this helps you find the nth metal. Supplies. You can buy time capsules. Source marks or currency allowed to purchase iconic battle suits and other items in DCUO. This includes items up to and through episode 31, after which newer episodes use their own currency. I don't like that I can buy marks. I really don't. Stabilizers are used to unlock the time capsules. Replay badges unlock the PvE stuff, and I believe... I'm going to just say PvE because I know that for sure. Rewards. So if you do a raid, you're locked out for a week, I believe it is. You can use these replay badges to unlock it. Tributes are used to unlock the Death of Superman event items. Prometheum key. Oh yeah, there's Prometheum lockboxes if I remember right. And these keys let you get or open those lockboxes. Vault tickets. When you subscribe, you get 1 vault ticket a day. I don't know if you get it for free, but you might get 1 vault visit a week, maybe for premium. I'll have to look into that, but with Lifetime on PC, I get to visit the vault once a day, and I'll get money, styles, sometimes gear that actually affect stuff, but you get items from that, and it's pretty cool. Repair bot, I think is, yeah, it just summons a repair bot to damage your gear on spot. And it's a one-time use item. R&D scanner helps you find R&D gathering nodes on the map. This helps you gain renown, which I believe are factions statuses, I believe. You have XP boost, Soda Cola Ultimate, which will store your health and power to 100 and increases your health, power, restoration, power, heal, dominance, and damage by 1% for 30 minutes. This will summon a bot to let you access your bank, or no, access the broker. I believe there's one for the bank too. Yeah, one for the bank, one for the mail. This is for research and development. Upgrades, you can respec your power type, so you can switch what power you are. Same with weapon, personality, body, movement type. You can increase your inventory slots, bank slots, additional character slots, additional auction slots, bank slots. You can change your league name, change your character name, layer system. Oh, you do get a... Okay. I thought I'm happy they didn't lock that behind there. So you get a layer for free at level 9. And once I get the layer, I can explain what that is and how that works. That's its own little thing. A utility belt, which to me is very important. And I am happy this isn't locked behind DLC anymore. So once you go into the JLA headquarters or the Legion of Doom headquarters, you can buy these with your renowned vendors. You can buy skimming from here. You can buy the shield and unlimited escrow access. So and it's a one-time use item, and you get 7 days to access your escrow, which is your money that overshoots the amount you're allowed to have. But you can buy a power bundle, which is light, electricity, earth, quantum, celestial, rage, munitions, and atomic for your heroes, which is 35. I think that's close to $35 for sure. I don't know off the top of my head. We'll go into the store and check out how much the prices are for the in-game cash. You have water, atomic, munitions, rage, celestial, quantum, earth, electricity, light, and it looks like they're all 600. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm gonna grab my phone. We're gonna do some math. Calculator. 600 times 9 equals 5,400. So you're saving. Oh, it's 35. Hold up. So you're saving 1,900 on the actual price when doing that. Episodes. This is the thing I don't like. I feel like the episodes should be free and you can have the power bundle or the powers and everything else that they have in here for sale, but this is why I'm happy I bought the Lifetime when I did on PC. You have, what I say, 32 episodes, and you can see, let me go back up top here. So it's $4.99, $1.99, and then I think some of them jump up to $9.99. Yeah, $9.99, and I think that's what it stays at for the most part. Some go back down to $400, but these unlock level caps. Really, that's what it is. Is once you hit 30, I think you can go up so high, and then you'll have to buy the actual episodes to increase what your combat rating is, which I'll look at here in a second. This is actually pretty cool. I didn't know about this. I just saw it today. But if you're new to DCU, you want to get some styles, you can get Future Crusader and Clown Prince style completed, plus your very own Gotham City emergency signal that provides 25% experience boost to your character and will call aid of Batman if you're a hero or Joker if you are a villain. On top of that, you get 25 source marks used to buy gear and other items in game, and 10 soda colas that regenerate health and power, 4 radar enhancers to track your special collections throughout Gotham and Metropolis. Once you purchase this item will be delivered directly into your inventory. All style items are bound to account and can only be traded through your characters. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. But they got bundles for different things, for styles and whatnot. They got this, which I believe is just over $90. I think it's like $86 on PS4 or something like that. Like I said, once we run through all this, we'll go to the actual eShop and look at everything and see how much stuff costs. But this gets you up to episode 26. It includes skimming, utility belt access, and layer system. So those are locked behind DLC then. Alright. You unlock access to 8 powers, the shield weapon as well. So you don't only get the episodes, you get all 8 powers, I believe. The shield, skimming, utility belt, layer system, episodes 1 through 26. And yeah, if you remember, everything that this gives you is free. So that's one thing to note. And then they do have episode packs, so you have 1 through 5, 6 through 9, 10 through 14, 15 through 26. Battlefield Power Light includes light, rage, green and red and gold auras. Get Hal and Sinestro. Okay. This just gets you the powers of the Lantern Corps. their auras, and then Howland Sinestro to use in Legends. But so, what's that, 8? You're already saving about 1,000 market cash if you get that, compared to buying these 3 separately, or those 4 separately. But then you got to figure it, 26 to 32 and everything afterwards. You got to buy. Well, I guess the best way to put it is like buy everything after 26, which looks like 20, 30, 35, 40, 50 bucks extra. Oh wait, 60, 70 extra dollars. You're looking about 200 if you want that. A little bit under, but oh hey, we don't have to leave here. So you can get 10,000, which is a better deal on here than it was on PlayStation, for $85, and it's about what you would think it would be. So 500's 5, 10 or 1,000's 10, 2,000's 20, 5,000 is actually 45, so you save $5. And just like the 10,000, it's 85, so you're saving what, 15? I don't mind that, but that's still a lot, and that's featured. If you buy, like, let's say, any item that can be reclaimed, you come in here under claimed items, and then you'll be able to claim it that way. And then membership info. Alright, so memberships. You get all the DLC, 10% marketplace item discount, 500 loyalty points granted a month, 150 free replay badges a month, daily free trips to the vault. League is locked behind membership now. Holy crap, and unlimited in-game currency. So what we're going to do, I'm going to hit A. We're going to go to the eShop and see if it is 15 a month still. Yeah, so it's 15 a month, 40 for 90 days, 72 for 180, and a year is 120. Wow. Okay. There are your prices for the, how much it's going to cost to be a member. Yes, we're going to close that. Back out of this. And really, I don't know. I like that this is on here. I'm just worried that this is just another cash grab. Because, truthfully, if this was linked with PC or Xbox, let's say, since Nintendo and Xbox are doing a lot of stuff together, I can understand that, especially with PC being linked with PS4. If Sony doesn't want to do crossplay, I understand. But this Xbox and PC, in my opinion, should be linked together, and PlayStation and PC should still be able to play. It's just PlayStation won't be able to play with Xbox, And it would be tricky for them to do that, but I'm just a little sad that it's not able to, because I would love to play with my friends on this. But I know a lot of them won't buy it because of the cost that it takes to unlock and play the complete game. And I understand that. I really do. I'm a firm believer behind the way Star Trek and a couple other free-to-play MMOs act, where the content is free, story-wise. 100% free. That, I understand that. But you have cosmetic items, or, like they were doing here, you can buy the, what are they called? The marks? The source marks. You can buy those, which I don't like being able to buy those. I think keep it cosmetic. Do a lot of cosmetic stuff. You can keep the legend heroes in there like that. That's completely fine. And you can keep the powers in there. That's understandable. But have a way that you can unlock that in-game somehow. I think that's the best way to go, especially if you're going to keep this game separate from the other servers. Because you're going to have a smaller population play the game, so it's going to be harder for people to group up and do the instances later on in the future, you know, when there's barely anybody playing. So people who drop $200-300 into this to unlock what they want, so they don't have to play, you know, pay monthly fees each year or whatnot. I don't know. I am a big MMO player. I like playing MMOs, and I like this game. It's just I don't think the way that it's set up benefits it on this console. Because not only this game is, what, 24 gigs on the console, got 120 something micro SD card in here, and I had to delete at least one game just to put it on here. Because I buy a lot of digital games. So it's iffy, you know. If you can afford to play it, then play it. It's a fun game. But at the same time, if you can afford to play it on PC. Or, crap, even PS4 if you can. Because you'll have a bigger audience to play with. That's my thought with it right now compared to here. Which, let's go back over to the... Alright, is it... Okay, so auto movement, you push in the left stick and hold it down to start your auto fly in here. But that's not a lot of people just hanging out here. It really isn't. And that has me worried about the longevity of this game. I don't want people getting screwed over by spending a bunch of money and then having this not be up and active or not be able to play the in-game content, you know? That's my big worry. Last thing I will show you here is this is where you would go to do your dailies or your weeklies or your PvP. Because events will have any event that's currently active. One player stuff will be any one player story you can do, which once you hit level 30, I believe it is. No, vaults unlock at level 6. And again, if you remember, you can do that once a day. I believe level 30, you get access to replay some of the story missions under single-player manners, just like you did, throughout your leveling. Two-player stuff or duos, it's the same thing as like some of the story missions from the earlier in the game are redone a little bit harder, and there's two of you going through it. Four-player at level 9, you access the first one, which I think is Area 51. And they just keep getting harder. Next, you have your 8-player raids, and those are locked based on combat rating, I believe. And they start unlocking right at 30 or right before 30. Then you have your Legends or your Arenas PvP, which is non-Legends based. This is gear based, so you would have to have toughness and other PvP weapons and stuff to go into here. Because one thing they did a while back on PC is they separated PvP gear from PvE gear. So if you go into PvP, your PvE gear shuts off. And vice versa. Say I go into PvE, that turns on, and PvP turns off. And then lastly is the Legends PvP, which is the one I told you about, where you become one of the main heroes or whatnot, or villains from the DC universe, and you play as them. This is the PvP that I like playing because your gear doesn't matter. All that matters is your skill with the character that you're playing as, so it's rather fun, and it's pretty cool to check out. But yeah, that is the first look for DC Universe on the Switch. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm still up in the air about this, but I will give it a go until level 30 and see how it plays, and just go from there. And somebody just made a Spider-Man. That's kind of funny. 2 Spider-Man. So, and a power. So when this game first came out, there was a lot of Deadpools, Hulks, Deathshots, Deathstrokes. There's a lot of different people making actual characters up and trying to play as them. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share. Check out the links down below. And I will be back later with some Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom, I believe. I think that's what it's called. But that'll be after dinner, later tonight. So have a wonderful day.